Welcome back to my channel. Today I will do a little bit of a get ready with me, tell you about the last week because there were a few things, and yeah, just have a little bit fun with color, and I hope you stay tuned. And yeah, let's start this. By the way, if I do sound sick, it's because I am sick since I think a few days, just a regular cold, like the regular stuff, but I do wanted to do a get ready with me because I skipped Sunday's video. Today is Easter Monday, and I do wanted to have at least 2 videos, so you will definitely see me with this makeup before. I plan on bringing this one on Thursday and the other one on Tuesday. Yeah, but I just wanted to have a little bit of fun and do a little bit of color, and like I said, I am sick, so I sound weird. It's the best part ever, but I will link, of course, all the products I will use because I wanted to, you know, talk a little bit through everything down in the description box or in the info box. Also, if you want to join my giveaway that will end on the 1st of May, then also check out my Instagram. I will link that down below, and the giveaway in particular also. Please, if you are part of the giveaway, you want to also do an extra entry and you are here on YouTube, follow me. And also, if the name of if your username is a little bit different on YouTube or a lot different on YouTube than on Instagram, please write it down in the Instagram post as well, because otherwise I don't know that you follow me, which defeats the purpose, you know what I mean? So let's start, I would say. I did scoochie in a little bit, trying not to, you know, you get the deal. Try not to show you all the mirrors I do have, and mostly I don't see them because I don't have a 20/20 vision, but I mean, who has that? I mean, there are a lot of people that has that, but yeah, it's not me. Where do I start with primer? Yeah, well, the reason I wanted to come here and yeah, talk a little bit about all the things happened in the last week is because I had some free days or off days from work, and I was so excited. I thought, wow, that is amazing. We did had the kittens, now it's 2 weeks ago, and let's try here. We had kittens 2 weeks ago, and I was super excited because they are damn cute. We had 4 kittens, and yeah, our cat was super excited about it. She hated being pregnant, but I mean, she loved the kitten though. So this is always a good, it's always a good thing. Wow, that was my phone. That's amazing. And yeah, last week, like I said, I had some off day the whole week, and on Friday was like Easter Friday, and now, like I said, I also have some free time because it's Easter Monday. And I was, like I said, had some plans. I was like I was planning on filming a lot and, you know, doing a lot of things because I had some free time that I of course don't have when I have to work. And the cat, like, I mean, every cat, they work their thing out, you know. You don't have to care about them quite a lot, so it's not like, you know, you have to be there 24/7, which, I mean, cats love them. And yeah, I was planning on doing, that was my cousin. I was planning on getting a lot of things done, and I was just, you know, yeah, planning ahead. Thought, well, great, I can do a few videos, I can do a lot of things, and yeah, I was super excited about it. And I was like, yeah, that's amazing. And yeah, and then I saw my husband was with my brother and his girlfriend on the weekend, and on Sunday I saw a woman I never saw before pacing around our car, and I was like, that's strange. But I thought, you know, I thought maybe it would be the neighbor, like the neighbor and she was like searching her dog or one of the cats, you know, because the fence, we don't have like a white fence, we just have like a, yeah, flowers to separate both, you know, houses and the yards before. So I was like, yeah, maybe her dog got into something and maybe she's searching for it. Yeah, don't had any problems. The cat was, the first time in a week, was outside at that weekend because the kitten were 1 week old and I didn't see any problem. You know, she's she is not a house cat. She is and was always one that came, spent the whole day with us, and then, you know, got outside, or when the weather was beautiful, was outside. You know, she's an outside cat normally, but she do loves to be inside. And we had her 2 weeks prior, before she gave birth. We had her here in the house, so she wouldn't, you know, run off and get her kitten somewhere, you know, because that is, I think, rightful fear, because normally cats do search like somewhere that nobody would find them, so they can get give birth to the kitten. And of course we wouldn't wanted that, because then we wouldn't see them until they are like 4 to 5 weeks old, or even older than that. So we, you know, had her in the house the whole time. We bought her like a toilet, a cat toilet. She hadn't one before because, yeah, she could go outside. So, and yeah, so I saw the woman on Sunday when my husband came back, and our kitten was outside a little bit, but not much. Like I said, she was a really good cat. She was like, I think the first time she went outside, she was away 1 hour, and then she came right back and took care of the kitten, and I was super excited. And I also was like really like, I mean, I thought that she would be a great mom. So, and she is indeed. So, and on Monday, my first day off, my hubby had to work. I assumed it was the neighbor, like rang the door, and I was like, oh hey, what's up? And yeah, she's like, oh well, can you see if in your yard some like kitten has you know, like given birth, because she was searching her cat and she saw it like a few days ago, and you know, she was worried. And I was like, yeah, sorry, but I would have known if the kitten have given birth in our yard. I mean, of course you would, you know. So, and in that moment, our cat decided to join the conversation and came from the first floor, and she was like, oh, that's my cat. And I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, so that was fun. And yeah, she wanted to have the kitten, of course. She wanted to have the cat, of course. And I was like, I feel uncomfortable with giving you 1 week old kitten, because that could, you know, leave some trauma. And she was like, no, I want that cat. It's my cat. And of course, when I don't know if you know before, our cat is, like I said, we thought a stray, because she came one day. She decided she wanted to stay. She loved us. She came every morning. She was the whole day with us, and then in the evening she would go on missing. And I was like, okay, well, why not, you know? It's not that I don't think that is a good choice or something. I was like, okay. And of course, we saw if she was chipped. She wasn't, you know. She was healthy as far as we can tell. And yeah, we went to the doctor with her several times, and you know, just see if she's healthy, with if everything is fine with the kitten, like the normal stuff I think you would go through when you do have a cat. Like I said, nobody was ever searching for her. She was 2 weeks inside of our house, and you know, nobody was searching for her. I also searched several times the internet if there is any cat missing that looks like our cat, you know, because I mean, sure, it can be that the kitten doesn't want to come back or whatever, you know. And normally on Facebook or like eBay, you do have like a lot of this thing where you can search a kitten or cat and or a dog in general. And of course I was searching for that because I was like, okay, we don't want to like steal someone's cat, but she came, she wanted to stay. I mean, you know, well, the neighbors were not so nice, to be honest. They said we were lying. I told her, are you sure it's your cat? Do you have any pictures of her? Maybe, like, our cat has a quite, like, you know, it's like a pattern, like it's like looking like she's a black cat, but she has white like on her nose and then also on her chest, like it's like on her paws. It's not that it's an uncommon pattern. So I was like, are you sure it's your cat? There are several cats outside I saw already that looks like her, like, and she's like, yeah, that's my cat, I want to take her with me. And I was like, yeah, I get that and I'm totally fine with that, but she has like kitten and those kittens are just 1 week old. I would feel really uncomfortable with just giving you the kitten, because not because I wanted to gatekeep them from her, but just because they're 1 week old and normally cats don't adapt well to change, especially this one. So, and she, I don't know if she really did that, but she called the like pet dog doctor, and she was like, yeah, it's no problem. I don't know if she really did that. Her husband joined. He was really rude, to be honest, and said I was lying. And when I gave her the kitten because I was like, okay, if the doctor said it is fine, then I mean, you know, I don't want to, you know, steal someone's cat. And then she said, and after giving the kitten, she said, yeah, but we know it's our kitten. She was with us on the 1st of April. And I was like, wait, that's not possible. Because we had her in our house since the 28th of March. Because, of course, she was highly pregnant. She was highly pregnant, and of course we wanted to, you know, keep her safe. And so she was in our house 24/7 from the 28th of March till the 9th of April. And so they said, yeah, you're lying. And I was like, no, I'm not lying. She was inside. She can't be on your property on the 1st of April because she was with us. Of course she was with us. And I told them several times that they maybe have the wrong kitten, that they maybe have the wrong cat, and they were not like, no, we want a cat, give us the cat, give us the cat. So I was like, okay. I mean, I gave them the kitten, I had to give them the cat as well. So, because, I mean, kitten. So that's what I did. I, yeah, went through, I got them the cat, even though she doesn't want it to go. She was like, nope, I don't want to go. I was like, okay, well, I can't, the kitten are on their side. I needed to give you the kitten as well. And yeah, so we lost the cat, more or less. And I was like devastating. I was desperate. I was really desperate because they thought the cat was there on the 1st of April, and I was 100% sure she was with us. She couldn't come out on that day. She gave birth on the 3rd of April, so she was like definitely with us on that day. And I was desperate. I tried to go to them and talk to them, ask them if their cat was like an house cat, if there was like an outside cat, if they have some proof. Definitely wouldn't have given them the cat in the first place. Tell you, was a mistake. But I was so like, you know, I was just desperate. I was desperate. I cried the whole day because I thought that our cat was now with someone they don't know, you know, with people they don't care. Because let's be real, this cat was with us 90% of the day in the last month. You know, it's not like you know that you say, oh well, there were like 1 hour a day. No, she was like legitimate from morning. I let her in when I went to work till the evening, and nobody cared. And she was 2 weeks. She was like stuck with us in the house, and nobody cared, you know. And I was like, okay, That is horrible. So I was crying the whole day. I didn't eat. I did an Instagram post. Some of you suggested to call the police. I did. I did call the police. I talked to a lawyer, but the problem is she is not chipped. And we had photos from her since months and months back, but they said, yeah, but if you give it to her, like if you gave it, like the cat to them, you can't do anything. If they doesn't steal the cat and you gave it to them, then it's not their thing. It was like desperate. Like I said, I talked to a lawyer about it, and I was like, okay, what can we do? And the lawyer said, yeah, well, if the cat is coming back, then, you know, tattoo her, chip her, or anything like that, so it's known that it is your property in this case, because animals in Germany are like, I need to find a blush that I do like. Oh, it's this one. Because animals in Germany are like things. I know, strange, but they are. So if you have it tattooed or anything, you can say it's your cat because you did that. But of course, it's like in retrospect, when, you know, it's a little bit sucky. And I mean, we're neighbors, like the last years. I mean, we live here in the house or rental house for 4 years now. I was shocked too to find that out too. And you know, it's like you do want to have a good relationship with your neighbors, and normally you had their son is always playing football, like soccer, I think, in American ways, and you know, we never had a problem, although he always have like played the football in our yard. Didn't have a problem with that. We were quite good. He's a nice boy. I asked him too over the last month if they have a cat, and he's, I mean, I know they had at least one cat, and he's like, they have 2 cats. One is black, one is black and white. And I was like, okay, are they able to get pregnant? Nope, that's not the point. They are sterile. You know, they are not. They can't get pregnant, and our cat was pregnant. So I was like, okay, you know, I was like, okay, then it's not their cat. Of course, we didn't talk to them, like to the parents, but I mean, he's not like 10, like he's like a teenager. So I thought, okay, he's not a grown up, but I mean, he's old enough to know if they have 3 cats, 2 cats, 5 cats, and if they, you know, are pregnant or not. And I told him, hey, we do have a cat that always visits us, is pregnant now. And he was like, oh yeah, okay, you know. So I was, like I said, I was desperate. I was like talking to my husband. I didn't eat anything, which is great. You know, I was like really desperate, and I was like telling him, I can't do that. They have the wrong cat. I mean, that's just not their cat, because if their cat were at their property at the 1st of April, it's not the cat. And I was like I tell you, if it is their cat, you know, I mean, I would have given them to them. It's not a problem. But I was in the I was clear, and I was like certain that this is not their cat. It's not their cat. So I was desperate. I was like, I went there several times. They didn't like me because I was like, okay, I want to like clear that. I don't want to, you know, steal your cat, but I want to make sure that your cat is also my cat, because if it's not, then you steal our cat, you know, because I definitely at that moment in time thought it would be our cat. We had her months and months ago. She was like our property is like the wrong word, but I mean, we did everything with her. I mean, I even held her paws when she gave birth. So I was like, yeah, are you really sure that this is your cat or not? You know, and I went there several times, and okay, what about pictures? Why is she not chipped? Are you sure about it? She don't like your cat because she didn't like our cat they have, you know. And I was like, are you sure or certain that this is your cat? And they were like, yep, it's our cat, we don't want to discuss it, you're a liar, we won't want to discuss that. I will do, like the base makeup is done, I will do my brows and a little bit of eye primer, and then we go to the eye makeup. I did the brows and I did some eye primer. I wanted to use specific colors, so I wanted to use the hair palette with Uns Eye and Agnieszka Nyquist. If you didn't have that already, I did also have I think 3 looks with it, so I will link it here just so you know. It's a beautiful palette, has one multi-chrome, like here. It's more of a greenish mustardy palette. I do love it quite a bit. So if you wanted to try them, they also have like a surprise box where you have the palette, I think a lip product, I think, what was it? There's like a brush cleaner or something else. I don't recall it now, but yeah, that was quite cool. So if you know, to see that, like I said, I have the video linked as well. Yeah, well, I do want to do like a, I have the video. Yeah, I do want to do like a quite easy look, but a little bit more like, it's an easy look, but it's a lot of effort. I'm not sure about that. I don't know what lips I want to do, but I can put on some chapstick. It's just what is it? It's a German Balia regular chapstick. It's nothing fancy or anything. Yeah, so I was at the house of my neighbors several times. Wanted to talk to them, wanted to say, okay, you do have the wrong cat. If it's your cat, totally fine, but I think you have the wrong cat. And like I said, they don't want to hear that at all. Didn't want to hear that. I'm a liar, I should tell the truth, and I'm telling the truth. I was like, okay, do you have any pictures of her? And she's like, no. And I was like, I have tons and tons of pictures. And the husband was telling me, yeah, because you're feeling guilty that it's not your cat. And I was like, no, it's because it's my cat, and I absolutely adore that girl, you know. I mean, she is adorable. I took like hundreds and hundreds of pictures of her because she is adorable. So that has to do with some guilt or something. I wouldn't have thought I ever needed as a like an evidence for anything. So I was like, yeah, I absolutely adore the cat. So of course I would take like hundreds and hundreds of pictures. I didn't come far. They wouldn't, of course, give me the cat. So I was like, going back, we talked about it, my husband and I, and he was like, okay, well, today is a really difficult day. You know, I was done. I'm telling you, I was done. And I think they were as well. Of course, you know, I think for them it was like, okay, they found her cat, even though maybe they searched for 2 days. And now like a person didn't want to give it to them. Of course I did give them the cat. I did give them the kitten, even though because I thought it is the case. I mean, could be the cat, you know. And just when they said that their cat was there on the 1st of April, and they said, of course they know that it was the 1st of April because it was a birthday party or something, you know. And I was like, well, if that is the case, then that's not your cat, you know. But of course they didn't believe me, and my husband was like, okay, let's, you know, calm down a little bit, let's try tomorrow again. So he went there, and I was like, they won't give me the cat, they won't listen to me, they think I'm a liar, they think I wouldn't, even though I was I was nice, I was firm that they have the wrong cat, because I definitely believed that because of that. But of course I was like, not, I wouldn't say nice, but I mean, I didn't tell them that they were liars when they did, you know. I didn't tell them something horrible. I didn't tell them you're freaks or whatever, you know. I didn't tell them something like this. I just said that if they are sure that this cat is theirs, you know. I was like, are you sure about that? You know, I wasn't mean at all, you know. In comparison, they, like I said, they were indeed a little bit you know, polite. So at the next day, like I said, cried the whole day. I was like planning on doing things, definitely didn't do a thing at all. You know, I was that day editing a video, and to be honest, I didn't want to. I just wanted the cat, and I was like, also wanted to use one shade from the Iron Bright Matte. If you don't know, it looks different now, so just so you know, but it's like a rainbow palette, and I do want to use this shade here to blend out everything. Like I said, I do have a specific thing in mind, so stay tuned. Yeah, but like I said, I thought I was like accommodating, you know. Of course, like I said, I want to have back the cat because I thought it's ours, but I mean, I wasn't mean, you know. So the next day, she was, like I said, our cat was in the home, and my husband went there. Like I said, it's like 3 steps there. My husband went there, and I told my dear friend, I was like, okay, he's going there. And at that moment in time, the cat run through the living room and up on the first floor. And I was like, what? Because since she was missing, I opened our window to, like, it's a window door. It's like a door you can open, but it is indeed a window. And I was like opening it because I had always the hopes she would come back somehow. And she did. Was the first thing she did. She the lady let her out. She went straight to our home, straight up here to the first floor, and straight to the cave, because she gave birth in like a scratching thing. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, but it's like a cave that she has, like a scratch tower, I don't know. And she gave birth there, and she went there, and she was searching her babies. And my husband came back, and I was like, our cat is back. And he says, yeah, because she let her out. And I was like, oh great. And so he talked to her, and he invited her to our place at, I think, the next day. And you know, wanted to have a talk, wanted to talk about how we love that cat and all the good things, you know, like wanted to talk to them about maybe, you know, like having the cat, maybe, because it's not like we love that cat. Like I said, I cried like, love, we love the cat, and if this is her cat, we don't want to talk about strange timelines, you know, then you know, we want that cat, and we want to give it a home, and you know, all the good things. And they came that night, and we talked, and we discussed everything. She, like I said, they have several cats and a dog, and she was like, okay, we give you the cat, and we want to have one of the kittens. And I was like, sure, it's no big deal, they can have a kitten, you know, because I was like, I mean, we have 4 kittens, we wanted to keep one for ourselves, so our cat is not you know, not lonely, and that was our plan. And then we had like 3 kittens that we wanted to give to a family or friends if they wanted to have one. So that was the main plan, you know. And yeah, I am happy that at that day and night she came back with the kitten. She also told us that the cat was like, at the daytime she was like quiet, she you know, feed the kitten, but at nighttime she would like cry. And so I was she never did that at our place, never. So I was super excited that we had her back. And yeah, I was just so happy. I was so happy that we could come to, you know, an agreement with neighbors that they have one of the kittens. I'm super excited about that. I don't mean that they have any harm. I think they thought I would be a really, really bad person because I was there and came, you know, to them in a really interesting way. I can't tell, but I was the same. I had the same expression. You know, I thought these were really, really bad people. So I mean, great for us. Yeah. So I am excited that we have our cat back. It's now officially our cat, and like I said, they can have a kitten. They wanted a kitten. They get a kitten, and I am so excited that we could figure it out. That we I'm switching brushes here 20 times. I'm sorry. Yeah, that we could figure it out. That we find a component that we could agree on, you know, and that I think everyone is happy now. They were frightened that we, you know, have her as a house cat, even though she's none. And I was like, she's none. She was never one. She is indeed like free soul. She is always went outside. We never like closed her in the house, except for the 2 weeks shortly before she was giving birth, because we were afraid she would like get the kitten somewhere. Of course, then in this case, of course, we, you know, took her inside the house and didn't let her outside, but just for her own safety, because we were always like fearing that maybe she, you know, had some complications or anything, and then she would be alone, you know. So that was, of course, something we were scared of. But yeah, I'm so excited that this was the worst 2 days, I swear, almost of my life so far. You know, because I was like, I was done. I was like crying. I was unhappy. I didn't know what to do, because like I couldn't do anything, you know. It's like you want to do something but you can't, and it is horrible, you know. And that is something I was so sad, and I couldn't. So I'm happy that we came to this agreement, that we are happy now, that everything went well, that we like have the opportunity. And I'm kidding you not, 2 days later, 2 days later, she was like wanted to get another kittens. You know, I don't know what it's called in English. In German, it's like she's rolling, because she keep rolling. She is like, to that day, by the way, it's like 5 days later, she is like really wanted to find a cat and get that thing done. I'm like, great. But I mean, yeah, we will, because we wanted to go to see the doctor, but of course they're closed on Easter. So I was like calling, and on Saturday, I had them on the phone, and it was like, yeah, we call you back. They never called back. So I'm like here with an like fertile cat, definitely wants to have more kitten in the future. And I'm like, yeah. But she is a great mom, even though she has some hormonal problems at the moment. I mean, like, indeed, that she wanted to bang a cat. Just saying. But yeah, she does have some problems with that at the moment. But yeah, she's fine. She's not like, she's weighing more. That is always great, even though like she feed the kitten. So I was like a little bit concerned that she would like, you know, go into an unhealthy weight for her, because that is indeed really exhausting. But she has a good weight. She eats a lot. She drinks good. The kitten don't have any problems, you know. And I am so excited that we have a bag, and everything is fine so far. and yeah, that is amazing, I have to say that. So I think I want to use that color though. I want to use the greenish yellowy shade. I think I want to spray that though. Yeah, no, this one is not the wrong one. I do have 2 setting sprays if you ask yourself, and the one is for more of a glowy finish, and the other one is the both from Essence Keep It Perfect. So if you hear a cat meowing in the back, it's a cat that wants to find a man desperately. And no, of course she shouldn't, because she is feeding the kitten. And that's what we are trying to, you know, we're trying to separate her. She is inside again. We hate that because the weather is also really, really nice. So we would love for her to, you know, go outside and sun a little bit, or, you know, normally she does love to go outside, but like I said, not at the moment, because she is, again, in that phase where she wanted to have kitten with a cat. It's a little bit complicated, I'm telling you. I wish they wouldn't, but I mean, what should I say, you know? So it's a little bit early, I think. It's not even 2 weeks till she had the kitten. But it's totally normal for cat sometimes. So I am going tomorrow to the vet. Oh, it's a vet. I always forget what the English word is. It's the vet. I will go tomorrow to the vet. Even I wanted to have a prescription for the kitten because of worms, stomach worms, I don't know, worms that you can prevent, of course, so that I pick up some prescription for them, and then I will ask the vet about her being like that, if we can do something about that, or if we have to wait. Can be possible that we need just to wait. I think I will deepen up the outer corner a little bit with the, I think it's a cool look, so I mean, let's try again with the, I mix maybe the brown with the purpley shade, just so that we have a little depth here. Yeah, but I am super happy that, like I said, the kids are fine. They're not like anywhere where they are, where I need to, you know, be scared about that. I just love that they're here. They are, like I said, totally fine. And yeah, it is a really indeed kind of like strange story. I don't know if they have maybe another cat, if they just like maybe had the wrong date, that is with the week before, because the week before could be that she was on the property. I don't know, but I am indeed super happy that she is back and everything is good. Like I said, could be a little bit less like jumpy, but I mean, cats, what should they do, you know? But this is so far the look. Don't like it. I have nothing like it before. We'll do like a similar thing on the eyelashes. I'm just happy. And then of course, like I said, I wanted to do a little bit for YouTube, but of course I had the, you know, I took care of her yesterday, so, or the weekend, so I hadn't had time to film, which is great. My internet was, or like Instagram was like doing strange things. It told me that I can't go to the, I do have of course a German Instagram, and it's not working properly, and it always told me, yeah, the German one is not working, can you go to the English one? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not, you know, it's not a big deal. But I was like, really? Like I said, when I filmed last week's Will I Buy It, I tried really hard to go to my like saved like folder, wouldn't work, and I was like, great. So I had to go to Trend Mood and, you know, took her things, but the problem was that I forgot like a lot of things, so that was fun as well. I was not satisfied with that. So yeah, so that's why last week was a disaster for at least YouTube and my YouTube. On the plus side, like I said, there was the giveaway on the Monday when I, you know, when we had the problems, or when the problems started. So I was super happy that I at least get the giveaway out, so that this is running till the 1st of May. Like I said, if you want to join, just search the picture. It's the one with all the good stuff. It's like quite recently with, like I said, the like stuff, and then do what the Insta post says. I think it was like it, follow me, put it on a story, link myself if you put it in your story, otherwise I can't see it. And then if you want to have a bonus entry, then you can just you know, go and follow me here on YouTube. I thought it was not, oh, I think also tag 2 friends. I think that's it. Yeah, that was, I think it's a quite simple task to do. It's nothing like whatever, so I think it's quite a nice thing. So if you want to join, like I said, do. I always finish the eye makeup with some lashes, mascara, and the good stuff, and then we'll see us in a bit. And I think maybe I make like, I finish everything. I think lips will be some Kaleidos glaze. I will tell you when I'm finished. And yeah, like I said, it was a fun story. So this is the finished look. I finished the whole thing. I just added some NYX liner in Chartreuse Flash, which is a greenish yellowy shade. I thought this would pair really nicely. And for lips, I did line it with my NYX Nude Beige one and a lip liner, and then I added the Cloud Lab Lip Clay in Terra, because I think the warmer, like orangey lip would pair great with the look. And yeah, what do you think? You definitely heard from my week, which was great, let's say it like this. But I have to say, I am super happy that everything went well. I mean, I could skip on the like sickness, but I mean, yeah, it is just a little bit, so I'm quite good with that, even though my voice is maybe sounding a little bit weird. So if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel if you want to hear other fun stories and get ready with me. All the products, of course, will be linked down below. Like I said, if you want to be part of the giveaway, I will add here my Instagram and maybe the TikTok as well, because I do have some fun TikToks as well. Yeah, I hope you have a great week. We see us on Sunday in the next video. Don't forget, I upload 3 times a week. If you don't want to like miss any of the videos, then turn on notification, and we see us in the next one. So bye guys.